Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today you guys, my pre-ordered Easter Squishmallows have finally arrived in the mail. Actually they arrived yesterday, but yesterday was really hot, so I took a nap downstairs in the air conditioning instead of sitting here to film this unboxing. And also I say unboxing, but it's really like an unpackaging. All of this actually came from Brickhead's Collectibles, and they don't normally send in slips like this. They do usually tend to send the packages in a box. But anyway, let's open up my tiny little ceramic knife thingy-mabob that I got from Daiso the other day. And let's just get right on into this packaging. I'm also scared I don't want to cut anything by accident. I may or may not have just cut a squishmallow. Ooh, this is very delicate work indeed. It's really lucky that these actually arrived before Easter, because like today, the day that I'm filming this, it's actually Good Friday and nowhere is open except for where I work. I worked today, double pay, holla. So like, especially the post office, like the post services, they won't be operating today. So yeah, like I said, I'm really happy that at least everything came in time. Oh no, I'm so sad. 3 of my little capsule buddies didn't come with their capsule. You know, that's totally fine. At least the couple of micro mellows that I ordered have come inside of their capsules, because if you have not been watching me, if you haven't watched any of my videos, you wouldn't know, but I use these a lot on my Squishmallow shelves. Anyway, so with this order, like I said, there are some pre-ordered Easter Squishmallows as well as a couple of others. Mainly just these 2 micro mellows. I did actually know exactly what they were. That's why they have already been unpackaged. But we actually ordered Avery the mallard duck. For some reason, he doesn't have a tag, but yet he has this attached. That is very interesting. Okay, maybe he's the one from out of the box. I don't know. Like the box display, I should say. But he is, oh my goodness, such a little cutie. I don't have his tag, so I can't even like read it out to you. Guess that's what the internet is for, right? So Avery's bio tag says, "Don't let his size fool you. Avery is a skilled left wingman for the Squishmallows rugby team and one day wants to be a coach. His whole family comes to watch and they bring popsicles to celebrate once the game is over." That is really, really cute. And I don't actually own any Averys for myself. This is the second time that I've purchased one. The first time being the Avery Fuzzamello that I actually sent to a fellow YouTuber. You may know her, maybe Brenda. But this is the first one that I've bought for myself, just because I wanted to know what it felt like to have an Avery the mallard duck in my house, in my collection, on my Squishmallows wall. I don't know. There he is. He is so stinking cute. I really like him. And then the other micro mellow that I purchased, knowing exactly what was inside, was this little seal, I believe he is. This little cutie right here. His name is Tobias. And if you know me, then you will know that my late cat's name was actually Toby, and we would call him Tobias sometimes. I had to get, obviously, then his micro mellow counterpart. So there he is. He is so absolutely adorable. And we will read out his tag as well. So it says, "Tobias signed up to be on the school's cheer team, but he's nervous about tomorrow's audition. He's hoping years of dance practice will help him make the squad. Tobias shines with school spirit, and his strong tail could help with cheer pyramids. Think Tobias will make the team." You know, that's really, really cute. He's so cute, and I love his name. And he's just adorable. So adorable. But that is actually it for the pre-opened micro mellows. And I don't know if I've already said, or rather, surely I was saying it earlier, the rest will be Easter Squishmallows. So that was it for non-Easter. Now let's move on to all of the ones that were actually already opened capsules, so I knew exactly what I was getting. So these ones are all the 4-inch ones, the ones that would have all come in these capsules. I love that they were like pastel colored this year as well. This year, what am I talking about? This is the only year that Australia has ever gotten the capsules. But anyway, I really thought that Carolina in the 4-inch size was just too cute to say no to, so I obviously chose her. And if we go through and read Carolina's tag, it says, "Ready for a laugh? Carolina is the queen of impressions. Even if you're in a bad mood, she'll have you laughing in no time. Once, Carolina made her aunt Sandra laughed so hard that she almost broke a table. Maybe this mellow will do an impression of you next. You know, that's really funny because one of the main things that I love about my husband is that even if I'm in like the worst mood possible, he will do, or like anything that he does, or rather, like, what am I trying to say? He makes me laugh, like, no matter what. Doesn't matter like how down I am, he always finds a way to make me laugh. So the next one was Tristan, the little chick. Look at how absolutely adorable this little baby chick is, and the flower crown is all embroidered. It's so absolutely adorable. I love it. So there is Tristan's tag, and if we go ahead and read Tristan's tag, it says, Tristan is rarely seen without his twin sister Trina. They join the same clubs at school and even have the same class schedule. But one place you won't find Tristan is the pool. He's afraid of swimming. That's so cute though. I also am just like, I'm really obsessed with this 4-inch size. The next one is a BB, the birdie, the little bluebird with the bunny ears. If you actually watched my most recent monthly hunt and haul video, you'd see that I got the clip of BB with the Easter bunny ears, like literally just recently, but I had to get the 4-inch size because she's just too cute. I love bunny ears on anything. I just think it's so adorable because I love bunnies. They're one of my 2 very most favorite animals. I have more than 2 favorite animals, but my favorite animals are cats and bunnies, and then after that is probably fennec foxes. Anyway, let's go ahead and read BB's tag. So it says, you've never seen a bluebird hit a home run like BB. She loves playing shortstop and cheering on friends at school games. They love to see who can whistle the loudest, and BB always does. Go root for BB at her next baseball game. Like, isn't that just so, so cute? And then the last one of the capsules that actually still came in a capsule is Connor. Of course, I had to grab the iconic, the OG, the beautiful little baby, Connor the cow. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. I do actually have this version of Connor with the blue embroidered flower in, I believe, the 7.5-inch size, but to see it in another size, like, how on earth could I have said no? And I have actually read out Connor's tag before, but maybe you've never heard it before, so I'll just go ahead and quickly read it out right now. Everyone move out of the way. Connor is at the finish line waiting for you. This cow is quite the athlete, and you can usually catch him riding his bike all over town. Connor loves to travel, but do you know the coolest place he's ever been to? California! It's an iconic bio tag. He is so great. He's such a little cutie. Oh, he's so tiny. I love him so, so much. Now let's head on into the 7.5-inch squish. This first one, I'm a little bit annoyed at myself about because I forgot that I had this one pre-ordered and I accidentally bought another one in person. So I am trying to pass that one along. I may even just end up giving it to one of my nieces or my nephew, like if it doesn't sell. But isn't this one just absolutely stinking adorable? This is Hansel or Hansel, like Hansel and Gretel. It is a blueberry cheesecake bunny, except that I am getting conflicting information on the Squishmallows wiki. It says that Hansel is a blueberry cheesecake bunny, but on the Squad app he's listed as a blueberry carrot cake as well as a bunny. So I don't know. I thought that the base of him looks like the base of a cheesecake, and so that's why I thought cheesecake. But then I'm hearing people calling him a carrot cake, and I just don't know. A blueberry carrot cake makes no sense, but a blueberry cheesecake makes perfect sense to me personally. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. This part down here is like really soft and fluffy, like the cheesecake biscuit base. And then we have the blueberry on the head and like the blueberry sauce. Isn't this the most adorable purple bunny you've ever seen? Like, excuse me. So Hansel's tag says, Hansel and his sister Gunda love playing pranks. They use their secret twin language to hatch their cheeky little plans, like organizing a canned food drive or planting new trees at the park, and haven't been caught once. Last year, they even threw a community Easter parade and got a thank you from the mayor, or mayor? the mayor. Now, who is Gunda? Gunda. I feel like I know that name. Oh my goodness. The chocolate dipped strawberry bunny is actually Hansel's twin. How cute is that? A little blueberry cheesecake bunny and then a chocolate dipped strawberry bunny, and they are siblings. I absolutely adore that. Next up, we have Sybil the bee. I keep wanting to call this one a butterfly, but no, it is a bee. Hello, the little stripes on the belly. Also, this one's stripes are crooked. Oh my goodness, I actually low-key love that. That would drive some people like mad, but I actually love it. And the flower crown, come on. I actually have so many Squishmallows with flower crowns. It's sort of ridiculous, but also I love it so much. So Sybil's bio tag says, Sybil collects antique Easter eggs. Her cherished red number 4 is currently on loan to the something or other museum, and it got Sybil thinking about sponsoring a wing one day. Maybe she could even include her collection of vintage Easter basket grass. Okay, very interesting. So she is very, very Eastery, but she doesn't look too Eastery. She just looks like an absolutely adorable green bee wearing a flower crown, and I love her so, so much. Next up is this absolutely adorable cat. I meant to say kitten, but it's a cat, but also you could call her a kitten. Oh my goodness, I just look at the little daisy chains across the belly. It's just such a unique design, and I just love it. Like, most Squishmallows will just have like a belly, but it's like wrapped in vines of daisies, and I just love it. Are they daisies? I don't know. They've only got 5 petals. Is it technically something else? But also the little leaves, like, holy moly. But this one's name is Wilka. I can't open the tag. Look at the little tail. Anyway, so Wilka's tag says that Wilka is an engineer working for her local electric company. She goes on site to support super important projects that need her experience and wisdom. Wilka loves it when she gets to work outside and thinks she looks pretty good in a safety helmet. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness gracious. She's just adorable. She's so absolutely adorable. Now, the last one is Kuromi, the Easter Kuromi. But you guys, I ordered the 5-inch one, and this is definitely the 8-inch one. I'm like literally looking at my order right now, and it definitely says the 5-inch one. I'm assuming maybe they just didn't have any more 5-inch ones, and to make sure that they all get sent out before Easter, they've sent me the bigger one. I mean, I really did want the little one. I'm not complaining. Absolutely not complaining, because at least I still got a Squishmallow in the end. I really wanted the small one because I thought it was so much cuter in the smaller size, but regardless, she is still absolutely adorable. I love Kuromi so much, and I just love the fact that they're all like this whole range, this whole squad, all of the Sanrio characters are in a chick costume that matches their color scheme. And like, look at her little tail. It's so beautiful, embroidered around the edges. I love this little frill that kind of goes all the way around. She's absolutely adorable. Like, you can't go wrong with a good Kuromi Squishmallow. I do wish that it was the 5-inch version instead, but again, I will not complain. She's gorgeous. I love her so much. I just don't have room. I'll have to find somewhere to squeeze her into. But that's actually it for today's video. It's just a short, quick little unboxing video today. You guys will have to let me know which Easter Squishmallows that all of you all picked up, and also which one of mine was your favorite from today's video. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I do hope that you will consider doing so, as well as going ahead and clicking on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I do upload a brand new video. If you enjoyed today's video in particular and you would like to show myself and or the channel some support, you can do so by either becoming a channel member, which will unlock access to some pretty cool perks, by clicking on the like button, and or by letting me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so very, very much for watching today, and as always, you guys, until next time, bye bye.